you know.
Yeah. I hope
It's not going to be like that. Now let's get back to my sales experience. Okay, I've sold everything except an airplane, a motorcycle, and a boat.
Okay. So that is pretty much the whole gambit of what's available to be sold.
You name it, I've sold it. I've sold it either wholesale or actual retail. Okay? And the thing about sales is it has nothing to do with the product. It has to do, at least when you're going into a store and you're meeting somebody.
It's a one-on-one.
Or it's on the phone.
Okay.
When you're doing telemarketing, or like you said, furniture, they call you up.
Yep.
It has to do with the numbers.
Yep.
You know it's a numbers game, right? And after it's a numbers game, it's a personality
Exactly right, Greg. Exactly right.
Like, I could sell you this book here, you know, without the paper on it. I could sell you this, and so could Peter, and so could anybody else. But why would you call me? Because I'm like, hi, how you doing, Mary? And I wrote little crib notes about you have 2 kids, you live in Arizona.
You make it personal.
Yeah. And then it just works.
Exactly.
I'll give you a great example. I used to sell electronics over the phone.
That's very
I was
tough.
electronics broker, okay? And I got a receptionist once. You know, you got to get through the receptionist. They're the buffer.
Okay.
To get to the main people you're going to sell to, or to the owner.
The gatekeeper is what we call
Right.
it. Yep.
She's the buffer. They got many buffers. Now, usually when it's a woman, I have no trouble.
Because you're a good-looking guy, Hollywood.
Well, no, they don't know you're a good-looking guy.
Let's not let Diane in the booth get excited about that.
I definitely do smile when I speak, and you know that.
Yes,
Jack.
you do. Yes, you do. And you make eye contact.
No, no, no. You smile when you're on the phone. You
on the phone.
Smile. You
Okay.
know, like the old telemarketing trick.
Yep.
You smile, and it comes through. It comes through your voice. It really does. I had this one lady I called up, and this is gonna blow the mic probably. She said, "Hello," and the average telemarketer or salesman would have went, "Oh my God, what do I do now?" And I said, "Ma'am, I am so glad to hear your voice today. You just made my day."
Wow, that's a nice comeback.
And she said, "Why?" And I said, "Because your pronunciation is perfect. Your volume is clear and distinctive." So I had it eating out of my hand.
So you took a negative and made it a positive.
In 5 seconds.
Beautiful,
flat.
beautiful. But that's a skill.
Of course it's a skill. And what makes you skilled in sales?
Is
repetition.
Exactly right.
Repetition, 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 like we're doing here.
I think it's pretty much almost sales 101 is what Greg is explaining tonight, but a lot of it is you develop your own technique, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you're with it. It's very, very easy to see a salesperson that's fresh meat, put it that way.